passenger, in this case until November. They're waiting for the toxicology tests to come back on the driver involved in the deadly boat crash. That man is Georgia John. You see him in the neck brace right there from the injuries he sustained in the boating accident. He faced the judge yesterday in Orange County Justice Court. The charges, vehicular manslaughter. Police say he was drunk behind the wheel of that boat when the bride-to-be, Lindsay Stewart, we just saw the best man there, Mark Leonard, both were killed in that July boating accident on the Hudson River, crashing into the construction barge. John's lawyers tell us they're conducting their own investigation and whether that construction barge that John hit was properly lit.
One thing is clear, and the evidence is clear, that these barges were poorly lit and inadequately lit on the night of the accident. This inadequate lighting was a substantial factor in the cause of the accident. They were so poorly lit that they were virtually impossible to see.
Now, the State Thruway Authority and the Tappan Zee constructors who are building the new bridge, they maintain the barge there, and they're saying that that bright boating party hit the barge, but the barge was properly lit. Now, a woman is recovering this morning after being pushed from the Metro North Railroad platform in White Plains and hit by a passing train. The man picked up the seat in the back seat, Howard Mickens. He's a homeless man. Police say he shoved a woman in her 20s onto the tracks there at the White Plains station. This is video from the News 12 viewer as emergency crews rushed the victim to Westchester Med in Valhalla, where she is now being treated for serious leg injuries. The suspect, who police say lives in a shelter in White Plains, was formally charged yesterday, and the charge is attempted murder. Up next at this 10 a.m. hour, more on our breaking news in Putnam County and the search for a suspected shooter involved in a deadly shooting near a mall in Long Island. Also, we're getting a closer look at what's happening in Washington as we get nearer and nearer to that possible government shutdown. We're just 4 days away from the deadline, but there may be signs of progress.
Hello, Chip.
Big Apple Training. 20 plus years of experience and a high demand for our graduates means a great employment opportunity for you.
Getting this reverse mortgage has enabled us to continue enjoying our lives.
Millions of homeowners, 62 and over, have benefited greatly from their reverse mortgage.
It's like much easier.
And although the first reverse mortgage loan was made in 1961, we still don't know all the benefits they offer. So here's no medicine. So you hear about reverse mortgage.
If you're 62 and over, a reverse mortgage is a safe and protected way to turn your home equity into 100% tax-free money.
Do we still own our home?
A reverse mortgage